Early this morning, fire crews in Marion County were called out in this bitter cold to a house fire in Pleasant Township. It was located on Marion Cardington Road East. But after putting that fire out, they found a 72-year-old woman and a 4-year-old girl trapped inside. They died at a hospital. 10 TV's Carly Dion spoke to the fire chief about this tragedy.
This fire is the third fire the Pleasant Township Department has responded to over the last couple months, but the chief tells me this is the first fatal fire they've seen in more than a decade.
You know, we don't like to lose anybody. That's the nature of our job, is to save people.
Pleasant Township Fire Chief Clint Canterbury says crews were called to a home on Marion Cardington Road East around 3:30 Friday morning, after a person driving by noticed heavy flames coming from the back of the house.
The freezing temperatures is a nightmare for us.
As crews worked to put out the fire, the single-digit temperatures made it challenging.
And we have to tanker our water in. So not only are we dealing with the fire hoses freezing up, the trucks freeze up because they're traveling. You know, this morning I think they traveled about 3.5 miles to get water and come back. So we actually had trucks freezing up en route to refill and then in the process of coming back.
Crews rescued 2 victims from the home, a 72-year-old woman and a 4-year-old girl. They were taken to a nearby hospital but did not survive. Chief Canterbury says February of 2015 was the last time his crews responded to a fatal fire.
There's a 3-year-old who perished in a fire as well, and it still sets in my mind. You know, I live that morning all the time.
Which is why Canterbury understands the importance of making sure his crews are supported.
It puts a toll on us mentally.
He says as soon as they return back from a call, the crews get together and talk about it. On Saturday, he says they'll also have a critical incident stress debriefing with those who responded to the call, as well as the dispatchers, sheriff's office, and hospital staff.
We like to get that in as soon as possible, so we don't think about it and so we don't dwell on it.
Although the cause of the fire remains under investigation, Canterbury says they believe the cause may be due to space heaters or an electrical failure, which is why he says it's important to always use precautions when using them, as well as ensuring you have working smoke detectors and keeping your bedroom doors shut when you sleep, because it buys you time in the event of a fire.
Shutting your door will save your life, and I can't stress that enough.
The identities of the victims have not yet been released. In Pleasant Township, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.